All right. What's going on my new current and future rideshare drivers and passengers out there? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to hear what is the craziest request you have gotten from riders. As you can see by the thumbnail, some riders are crazy enough to call you 20, 30 minutes in advance and be like, hey, can you wait? If you do, I'll give you a really good tip. And as we all know, never fall for the I'll tip you in the app or I'll give you a big tip. Don't ever fall for any of that crap. If they're not coming down and talking to you in person, handing you some money, then it's most likely going to be some bogus BS. What is going on, everybody? It's Saturday night. What's going on? What's going up, Christian? I'm doing pretty good. How about you, man? What's going on, Alex? So come on, guys. Let me hear some crazy things that you have heard riders request. I've even had people say, flat out tell me that I'm going to go pick up their kids and stuff. And I'm like, no, I'm not. That's a negative ghost rider right there. Have people sitting there flat out tell me, hey, you're going to go pick up my drunk friend. She's been puking and everything. You got to take her back to the house. Nah, that ain't happening. Christian said, I just got deactivated by Uber. Well, damn. What happened there, man? Did you get a crazy false report? What's going on, bad boy? He's driving. Dave, everybody wants my big tip, but it's not that big. Andrew said, tonight is hell. What's up, Chris B? Can you wait while I get some drugs? Oh, yeah, there you go. At least that guy was honest with you, right? He was like, hey, man, I'm about to do this deal real quick. Can you just wait 10 minutes? It's like, man, things like that make you want to just wait 5, cancel, collect, and drive. Oh, yeah, because... man, oh man. What's a ghost rider? A ghost rider is a different term of saying no. When I say that's a negative ghost rider, that's pretty much like me saying hell to the no. To the no. I had a woman tell me to carry her son to the car and no car seat. I don't touch kids. I know that's right. That is a pretty crazy request. How you going to ask me to pick up your kid? Oh, man. Chris said, no, Dustin, remember I told you about, the tickets. Oh, they finally caught up with you, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Bad boy, what is the best thing to do about a false report? Well, after the report has already been filed against you, the only thing you can do really is try to contact him back. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to do anything. Personally, if you have a bad ride or experience, as soon as that ride is over, you need to go ahead and report it. Bottom line, that's the only way to try to preemptive strike anybody. But what sucks is you could have the best ride ever, and then people still want to get a false report on you to get a free ride. They could say anything. You were unprofessional, your cleanliness, you took the wrong route, a longer route. So many things out there. Do you know where I can get some cocaine? That's a request, right? Do you know where I can get some drugs? Oh, man. Do you call May 8th a strike or protest? It is a protest, really, because we're not employees. Only employees can strike. That's technically what it's called. But people pay attention more when you call it a strike. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. And I hope it works. To at least what extent it can. But, one day is one day. I canceled on someone today. I messaged them after 2 minutes of being there, and they said, I'll be right out. I waited a total of 6 minutes, never showed up, canceled and left. Smart man, Chad. That's smart. That's pretty much how it goes. How was everyone's Cinco de Mayo Saturday? Yeah, it doesn't seem like people are doing very well. Uberex is a joke. I don't know. Most rides are Uberex. I'm Uberex and UberXL. But I meant Uberex rates are a joke. Luggage in excess is a no-go. I hear that. The funny part, Dustin, I already had another account with Uber Bike. That's funny. What's going on, DC? Is that okay to tip in cash, right? Because before it was a big no. You could always tip in cash, Gaming with David. Always. Drivers love getting cash. Because you know what I'm saying? We get to not have to claim that per se. But you could always tip in cash. You can never pay for the ride in cash, unless you were in those 3 special markets when they were doing that testing phase. But yes, you can always tip your driver cash, guys. Always. Any riders that watch this, always tip your driver. And if you can, we prefer cash, because cash is king. I always remind myself, Dustin, never put all your eggs in one basket. That's right. Or one bucket. What's going on, Bridget? Good morning, Test of Torment. What a name. Dustin, I vote for you to become the new CEO for Uber. Oh, they'd probably fire me. You know what I'm saying? I'd take that $45 million and run after the IPO comes out. Oh, he got fat paid, right? He got fat paid. Which is pretty messed up. They can pay all them guys so much, and all they want to do is keep taking from us. It does get kind of crappy here. As I mentioned in your earlier video, I got deactivated for declining a minor. He reported he was a protected class, and they investigated me. I was back on 2 hours. They're getting creative. Yeah, Marissa. That is some BS right there. A minor trying to contact Uber to try to say some crap on you because you didn't take them. Which has always been leading up to the big thing that's been going down with everybody. You know, with the whole say my name and everything else. People are just... They're trying to get crafty. They want to get free rides. And it's really messed up. It's like, if it's not cheap enough for you, why don't you just catch a bus? Kick rocks. Take a bike. Uber bike is so much better if you live in small cities. Oh, that's what's up. I don't know if I do Uber bike, though. There you go. Mike said, there's the craziest thing he's been asked is, where's the hookers at? Did you know where they were, Mike? You knew where they were, didn't you, Mike? Did you take them? I used to make $1,000 a day as an SUV driver back in the beginning. Oh, hell yeah. $1,000 a day. Damn. That's some driving right there. So come on, guys. What's some crazy stories? Let's go. Let's go. I need to hear it. I want to hear it. You guys got to hear this crap. I did a 52-mile trip from West Palm Beach to Fort Lauderdale, and they only paid me $31. Damn. Now that is sad. That's a horror story right there. Man. Phil said, gotta love being a mechanic and saving a fellow driver. You gotta love that. I've never been a driver, but once had a big 7-foot dude jump in my car pre-cell phones and want me to drive him to his grandma's house after the club closed. Whoa, that'd have been kind of a little freaky out because, you know, pre-cell phone. That was like, there's definitely no apps then. Uberman Tampa, what's going on, man? I got a real beauty of a rider coming up soon. Uh-oh. That ought to be good. I drove a woman to pick up crack before. She told me she'd give me a $120 tip in quarters up front. In quarters? She was going to give you $120 in quarters? That sounds like someone knocked over an ATM or one of them bank machines, or quarter machines at the arcade. I was asked to take care of this dude's girlfriend. Yeah, for some reason, people want you to take care of their kids or girlfriends and stuff like that. And it's like, I'm not a babysitter. That is not what I do. I'm transportation, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't get no extra money, extra service. And it's just not safe. You really think about it. If something happens to somebody, that would be crazy. I remember when I started 5 years ago, I was able to make $200 from 6 a.m. to about noon. Yeah, that sounds about right. I have a video about it called Snatch Shot in my car. It happened about a year ago. Uh-oh. The first night I did Uber, I had this woman propose to me 3 times before I dropped her off. She was pretty hot, but I was like, oh, hell no. Yeah, right, those are the ones you wake up stabbed. $31 for a 50-mile ride is about the normal in Atlanta. That must just be Uberx. That can't be XL. As XL at the airport, I like taking 2-3 hour nap in between rides. I'm getting lazy. Everybody needs a nap now and then. One person wanted to buy him tobacco product. I refused. Yeah, definitely don't do that, especially if you don't know. I mean, you shouldn't be picking up minors, so everybody you should pick up should be 18 and up. So technically that would be okay, but people still have preferences on that. Had two gorilla get after it, then wanted me to pull over and join in. You do the math. Uh-oh. Lewis said, I picked up a lady yesterday that had two full grocery carts of groceries. I told her cat can't put that in my car. Hey, man, your car, your rules. But, I mean, oof. I don't know. Groceries, I don't really have a big thing about. As long as I'm not, like, carrying them up flights of stairs and everything else. I'll put them in the car so they don't damage my stuff, and I'll pop them out of the car. If we're at a house, I mean, you know, and I could pull up to the door, I might put them near the door or something, but I ain't climbing those stairs for nobody with anything. Unless you're really, really old. I have done it before to, like, really old people that, like, I'm surprised could still walk. I have been nice, but I mean, it was a small bag, you know what I'm saying, with like 3 or 4 items in it. And I really needed to get out to stretch too. But other than that, nah, I ain't doing all that. My rider left a can of beer. Oh, damn, bad boy, you better regulate that. Getting caught with them drinking in your vehicle, that's a big no-no. I got a ticket at the airport because I picked them up at the wrong pickup place. Oh, Jay. That sucks, man. And then you know who's going to cover that? Nobody. You're going to have to cover that, man. That really sucks. The airports are really, really tricky. You got like 2 minutes to pull up, get your passenger, and go. And you have to not be in the bad spots. I don't mind taking care of other people's girlfriends. Dave! Got him! Oh, Dave. Dave's a sly dog. I did a trip to Val, Colorado from Denver Airport, 131. See, that's a good trip. So come on, guys. What's up with these stories? I need some stories. We're all talking about other stuff. Here we go. Guy walks up to a car with a prosthetic leg to take his wife. How do you forget your leg? Oh, my God. That's funny. I had a guy ask me to go to the casino with them, and he gave me $1,000. I said no. Yeah, well, Chris, the Hard Rock's the only thing around here, so if he's asking you to go there, I think he wanted you to go to the casino rooms for $1,000. I mean, let's be honest here. You're in my market. We're in Tampa. Ain't no nice people who just want you to come chill with them for $1,000. That's guaranteed right there. A guy watching porn in my vehicle. He wanted to watch porn, or you let him? Dude, I love your videos. So worthwhile. I didn't know how hard you guys have it. I was always tip my Uber now. Australia. That's what's up, man. And from all the drivers around the world, we appreciate that. We appreciate that. I told you mine, guy finger banging his girlfriend in the back seat. That's not a crazy request. He just kind of did it. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, guys? Come on, let's get some likes up in here. We got 16 likes, 112 watching. What is going on? 13 minutes in. You ain't Smack-o-vich that like button yet? What's going on? What's wrong? It's Saturday. Show some love. But anybody that ever, guys, ask you guys to wait for somebody, don't. I mean, you can go with your gut. You can roll the dice, roll the dice, take a chance. But honestly, waiting is not in the cards, guys. Otherwise, you wait 5, cancel, collect, and drive, baby. And of course, may the 4th be with you while it's still the 4th. Oh, we got, what was that? Didn't I see somebody I knew? Uh-oh, no limitation ride share. It's fucking busy as fuck on the streets, man. Get out there. Now, well, your streets are different, bro. You're in New Orleans. Of course it's crazy. It's Cinco de Mayo. Here in Tampa, it's kind of like, bleh. You got zombie land going on here, man. I had a guy that spilled beer in my car and got charged a $50 cleanup fee. Hell yeah, Hollywood. You better get that cleanup fee. Of course, it sucks because then everything smells like beer for a while. James said, also, last night while driving home, not driving, a passenger tried to force their way in saying phone dead, and I was their Uber, and I said a fat no. And that, guys, is why you always have your doors locked. If you don't got your doors locked, You never know what can happen. Never know what can happen. Hey, Dustin, what's up? Just saw the notification. Not much. We're trying to figure out everyone's crazy stories. Dustin, you ever see Jeter around town? And no, I have not. Blake Hobbs, ditched a girl trying to make me wait for her to smoke a blunt in the ghetto. I was like, F this, and I bounced. I hear that, Blake. Because then, see, the downfall with that, too, waiting people on smoking, is they're going to smell up your vehicle. And then hopefully you have some Ozium or something. But either way, you're going to be down for a minute. So that's always to the driver's discretion what they're going to do. I got $30 in cash tips today, and I need 13 more for a $100 week. That's what's up. I waited on a guy 30 minutes. He tipped me $40 cash. All right, Quaker. Now, when you waited on him, did he just say it? Did he give you the money up front? What's up? Because that's what I'm talking about. People want to ask all the time for you to wait. They always want you to wait. They call you early and be like, hey, I really need you here like in 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It's like, are you serious? You're going to waste my time? Are you giving me money up front? I mean, come on now. We're entitled to that. I mean, I'd hope all you drivers would ask that. Or just say no, still go, and make sure you get that cancellation fee for them wasting your time. Because remember, guys, your time is important. Always. Always important. He gave it to me up front. Okay, Quaker. See, yeah, if someone comes out and gives me 20, 30 bucks up front, like the one guy did at the nail place, when they come out and give me 20 bucks up front and was like, how long does that get me? It gets you long enough. Because when you tip up front, you know, that means the ride's most likely going to be a good one, too. I had a guy change his pants in my car. Oh, man. Dustin, why don't you drive? It's a busy night. It ain't that busy in my market. No, it's not. No, no, no. Are you in my market, bad boy? Chris is. Hey, Chris, how's it out there? Driving from Brandon Regional Medical Center. Can't type much. Is it busy out there? I didn't think it was very busy. Country boy Uber driver had a group of girls get in and say, thank God your van is tinted windows. We need to change clothes. From shorts and flip-flops to mini skirts and heels. $60 tip and boobs galore. It was great. Hey, you can't argue with that ride, right? They paid you for a show. It's crazy how people smoke cigs and try to get in your car. Yeah, that's just disrespectful. It's 11:46 in Florida. Nobody's going anywhere for at least an hour. That's correct. Maybe even 2. I hope it's busy tomorrow. Tomorrow it might be pretty good. That good blunt is on Dustin's mind. I was reading something while I was talking and it made me say it. That's funny. At least someone caught it. Someone's paying attention. Suburban driver, not Uber, but as a taxi driver, I had a guy ask me if I would stage a robbery and give him half the money. Ooh, that's a big negative, Ghost Rider. That is definitely a request I'd have to decline. Unless you say, give me the money up front and then just kick him out and kick rocks, right? But like, screw it, thank you. I bought Ozium today for the first time ever and loved it. I never heard of it until you kept mentioning it. Bought it today and it's awesome. Well, I'm glad you finally listened. I only say things a billion times, but nobody cares what I have to say. So it is what it is. All I can do is try to put the information out there. What about grocery shoppers that make you wait forever? See, that right there, if you order to pick up groceries and I'm pulling up and you're telling me you're still in line and stuff like that, nah. Wait 5, cancel, collect, and drive. Now, if I come up there and you're already there, sure, I will help you load those groceries in my car. Mainly, so you don't damage my vehicle. And secondly, to hurry it the hell up so we can go where we got to go. Because we all know, when you get grocery runs, odds are it's about maybe 5 to 10 minutes away. Maybe. So you just want to hurry up and get that ride done. And then I'll offload. I'll put them out of my vehicle. You know, but yeah, I just want to hurry those rides up. But I will still do it. I like to roll the dice because sometimes you get tipped. I use pin needles or eucalyptus oil or lemongrass. Hey, that stuff smells good too. I love to stay, bro, but Portland calls. Have a good night. All right, David, be safe out there, man. Dave, I love rostered prostitutes. Oh, man. You guys are crazy, the things you guys say. Craziest thing was a drunk passenger tried to open the door, get out from the car when I was going about 40 miles an hour. Damn. See, that's pretty bad right there. People trying to commit suicide on you, man. Can't let that happen, because then you will still be held liable. Isn't that some BS? But it's true. So always keep your doors locked. Always, always, always. As Alex says, they get 5 minutes, that's it. Unless you come out and give me some money up front, or I feel like I might be in the gambling mode, but that's only for like a 5-minute gamble. You asking me to wait 20, 30 minutes? That's a hell no. I am not waiting that long for a potential tip. You better come out and tip me ahead of time. That's what I know. Hey, what's going on, RideCare Hub? Guy who was under 21 asked me to buy him cigs and said he would pay by tipping me through the app. Oh, well, if he was under 21, was he over 18, though? Or did they change the law over there? Over here, it's still 18. Dave, better be careful. Uber might deactivate you for that. You got to be careful, Dave. They got Ryan. You got to be careful, man. Oh, speaking of Ryan, guys, he actually did comment on my video I made about him. I pinned it to the top if anybody wants to see. But I was pretty shocked that Ryan is driving actually commented on my video. But he seems like a pretty cool person. Sucks he got deactivated. He asked for my Lyft code, but as you guys all know, I'm deactivated with Lyft, so I can't help him out there. I took a guy to the sex shop theater at 5:30 a.m. He was telling me on the way how he was addicted to masturbate. Wow. Now that's a story. I got to show that one, Blake. That's a good one. I don't even want to do long trips anymore after these cheap rates. It's crazy. Yeah, the rates can really suck, guys. They really can. 21 to buy cigarettes in Cali. Oh, man, I didn't know that. That's crazy. You gonna die for your country at 18. You can't buy some smokes, though? Something seems wrong. I helped this guy load all of his crap from Walmart and then unload it at his house. $2.89 trip, no tip. Yeah, a lot of times, Daniel, that is how it will go. That's why I said it's a gamble, man. You're going to roll the dice, and you just never know what's going to happen. Oh, yeah, I had this guy invite me to where he was going, a buddy's house, to smoke with them. I declined. I bet he did, Aiken. That's crazy. I had a drunk lady open my driver door, and she said she was my Uber. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sammy. That's why, guys, you have to have your doors locked at all times. Otherwise, things can get a lot crazier than you really want. Bridget said they get 5 minutes for me, too, and that's it. Oh, yeah, New Year's Eve, 2 drunk cuties wanted me to kiss them for $100 and were shocked I said no. Long night, but they tipped me well. They were party hopping. Oh, wow. Wow, Susan, that would have been some footage right there. You got paid for a kiss day. But no, you never know. People might have herpes or something, you know. Got to be careful out there. Well, I've had a lot of people get out of the car before I stop. Oof. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good at all. Byron, what's going on, man? Got a long ride request from San Francisco Airport yesterday. Almost 2-hour ride. Got tipped, but no customers are interested in going back to San Francisco. Oh, that sucks, man. So you just had deadhead miles. You know what I'm saying? Hey, at least you get to write those off. So it's still, you know, not too bad. And depending on how much they tipped you. Whoa, ride shared with Bearded Daddy. With Uber Select, I got a long trip from airport in Denver to Aspen, Colorado. Paid $440. That's a nice ride right there. That is a really nice ride. Test of Torment. Not sure how you guys manage to drive professionally. I could make a sailor blush with the profanities that make it out of my mouth while I'm driving. Well, that's why we put some music on. You got to, I don't know. Sometimes you can play different characters while you're driving. You know what I'm saying? But you always want to engage with people, see what they're saying. And, yeah, I cuss a lot too, but I can hold it back. I wish the child safety lock was a button you could press up front. Yeah, that would be nice. But then with everything going on, people might freak out. They're like, why can't I get out? It's like, this is for your safety. My recent rider last Tuesday was so wasted he wanted to ride to the place he was already at. And you just drive around the block like, We have arrived. My longest trip was Tampa to Hollywood, Florida. Oh, wow. That's a nice ride right there. What's it, like 9 hours? Kevin said, I drove 25 minutes to a military base. These 16-year-old kids tried to get me to sign their release papers as their guardian. Wow. Now that is a crazy request. I don't know. That's a pretty good one to try to top right there, guys. Drunk lady canceled trip mid-trip. I pulled over and say, please exit the car. Lady was drunk, would not get out, had to call the police. The dispatch says, ma'am, why don't you get out of his car? Yeah, I've had that happen before too. I know a lot of people have. Here we go. Easy said, the craziest story I had is this event happened here in Vegas called EDC. This one chick broke up with his boyfriend and broke his glasses in your car? Damn. She was savage, right? She was like, kick rocks, and guess what? You ain't gonna see me leaving. That's pretty messed up right there. Razzle said, I turned it down. What'd you turn down, Razzle? Craziest ride. Request to take 12 cases of empty jars to LA from Oakland. Empty jars? Why would you turn down some empty jars? Unless they weren't quite empty. Chad, scroll up. Read my comment. I don't know if I ever told you this, but months ago, late at night, I picked up a couple drunk girls, and after they got in, they kept asking me if I was going to rape them. I was like, seriously? Wow. I might have been, I hope you had a dash cam recording, but like, no, I am not going to do that. That's pretty wicked right there. That'd be kind of scary. You pull over, all of a sudden the cops pull you over while they're in the car, but like, this guy's trying to kidnap us. Missed my post of people dry jumping. Oh, man. My friend in Michigan is getting $1.35. Pissed me off. You must have been way back there. You guys are coming quick. I've had minors to ask me to buy me cigarettes. Yeah, we've all had that. People are always asking, especially if you pull up to a gas station. Sometimes you go to get out. Some kid will walk up to you like, hey, man, can you buy me some smokes real quick? I'm like, hey, dude, sorry, I can't help you. Because you never know, man. Undercover cops, they all doing stings all the time. You just never know. And that is also why I don't, I'd recommend you don't take cash rides, guys. I know a lot of drivers that do. They're just running the risk, and eventually they're rolling the dice. They're going to crap out in the end. And it's just not worth it, guys. It really isn't. Have you had someone use you to move? Yes, I have. And I'm sure you guys seen the other videos where they tried to get me to move. Guy have a dresser and a bunch of other stuff. Man, no. I ain't taking a bunch of furniture. My van is not made for that, unless it's my furniture. Because I am not ruining my vehicle for anybody. That's a negative Ghost Rider. Blake said, I had this chick telling me how weird it was that I have a dash cam. I was like, 11 miles? Bye, Felicia. Drop her ass off. She was pissed. Yeah, if anybody ever gets in your car, guys, and is pissed off that you have a dash cam, and after you tell them it's for your safety and theirs, and they still want to give you an attitude, it's time to make them kick rocks. I hate to say it, but it really is. Because if they're pissed off about that, that just leaves you open to them just making a false complaint about anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be that you had a dash cam, because we are allowed to video people. We're just not supposed to put it on YouTube or Facebook, But you know what? If someone does something crazy, like if I was to get assaulted, you're damn right I'm going to blast them. I'm going to put them on for everyone to see. Screw that. People are going to know how much of a POS you are. I mean, that's just my opinion. And that's why I haven't had anybody assault me yet, so you don't see my videos. But that's why I have everybody else send me their videos instead. So if you have crazy things, you can send it to me. I will be more than glad to post it up. We can blur the faces out. We can do everything. I had a drunk lady ask me to play in the back seat with her because I'm cute and I have a nice car. Woo, that just sounds like a case ready to happen right there, Kevin. She was trying to set you up. Be like, not today. My friend who only does Lyft had a bald guy with a tube of oiling his hair near the end. That kind of sounds scary. I don't like where that's going. Ronald said, I have actually helped someone move when I was a newbie. I mean, I've helped people move like a couple things, like, you know, some bags, stuff like that. Maybe an aquarium one time. But, yeah, I don't like doing all that stuff. Humping in the back seat, short ride, thank God. I rolled down the windows and blasted the music. Next time, I'm calling the cops. Wow. I would have started messing with them, you know what I'm saying? Pop something else on. Some crazy stuff on the music that would make them, like, lose interest. Dustin, from what I understand, you can record video, but not the sound. That depends on your state, I believe, as well. But I don't know. I mean, I record both. I don't care. Some guy offered me money for... I've surprisingly had people offer me that as well. How many people in here, in the chat right now, 137 people, how many people have been added to do some kind of sexual favor for money? Let's see. 111 if you've been asked sexual favors in your vehicle. Let's see it. Let's see the ones fly. Someone has. No, we're going to say no. I know the women in here definitely have. Come on now. And I know some guys have, whether it's been by a guy and you're too shy to admit it. Come on now. We don't judge here. We don't judge. The Smack-o-vich doesn't judge you. No money, though. So if they have money, it's a different story, right? That's funny right there. I said no, but wanted to say yes. There you go, Big Willie. One customer said if I tickle their... they pay you $500. Oh, man, you guys are awesome. Nope, never been hit on or nothing, but was invited to hang with him and his buddies to smoke. Decline. I don't know if you noticed, but that was being hit on. He wasn't just asking you to come smoke. Trust me. That wasn't just it. Oh, you guys are great. And we are now into Saturday here. We are in the future. It is 12:01. What's up, Big D? Big money night tonight at the MGM fight and after party 111 this Vegas. Ah, Roy. That's what's up. Does getting the request from wife while off duty count? No, it can't count because that's allowed. Well, I was asked to go pick up some condoms. I brought them back at the dollar store. Not sure if you got kids. If someone asked you to buy condoms and you brought it back, that's kind of sad for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would not trust somebody buying condoms. They'd be sitting there with a pin or something poking them just for shits and giggles. Hey, Dustin, nothing crazy in my tip story, but question. What do you think about the new Uber pickup, your own Quest dollar amount? I don't get Quest, Stormy. So I don't know what to think about it, honestly. If I got Quest, that would be awesome, but I don't get any Quest. I don't get any Quest. 80s nostalgia guy. ABD, you're a cool guy, Dustin. Love from Toronto. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You guys are all cool and awesome as well. Phil said, had a couple last weekend and getting frisky. She started getting on top of him. I told them knock it off or they could walk. Oh, man. She'd been like, that costs extra. Gotten a couple of... Jose! Oh, man, you crazy. I have a sign on my dash that reads, sorry, ladies, I have HIV. HIV? Oh, dude, now that's savage. That's savage right there, bro. I got to give you that one. That is very savage. 111, no money offer involved. She just wanted to pleasure me. I said, I'm flattered, but no thanks. Damn, Suburban. She was trying to get some. Some people just have a fetish with their Uber drivers. Whether it's a guy, girl, they don't even care. Sure, but had nothing to do with Uber. George, what's up with you and just take my shirt off, man? That's my workout channel, which I got to start back up. Many want my number or dinner or coffee. Well, that's what's up, Susan. Do you give your number out to anybody? Have you? You know there was some hot guy you gave your number to. Come on. You can admit it. It's okay. Pretty sure if I wasn't married, I've had a few numbers last night. Uh-oh, Phil. You gotta be careful, man. Drunk after concert, 3 girls wanted me to join. Oh, James. Should we ask, did you join? Did you join, James? Disney World riders are ridiculous sometimes. Yes, yes, they really are. Many invite the smoke pot. Yeah, I could see that. James said no, he did not go. George has a man crush. I had a lady ask for my number because she wanted to write a book about Uber. Huh. Like, is she giving you any of that, though? Or is there some extra stipulations to that? Anytime anyone ever mentioned a tip, 9 times out of 10 never did. So the next time it happened, I collect the tip up front or threatened to cancel the ride. They paid. That just happened to be Grammy artist. Oh, man. Smoking that loud means Netflix and chill. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You don't need Quest, Dustin. You Tampa drivers make enough. Oh, you funny, man. You got jokes tonight. What's up with you people got jokes? Come on, let's get some thumbs up in here. We're stuck at over 100 people, 51 thumbs up. Damn, I get no love tonight. No love. Many things wrong with Disney riders. Disney riders can be crazy. Most of the time, they don't have any money to tip because they done spent it all at Disney. And the guidelines state that any communication with the wildest can get you deactivated. So be careful. You never know when someone's going to turn in a report on you. That's exactly right, Stormy. Especially if you get people that try to make sexual advances in something towards you, and then you decline them, then they could get mad that you declined them and still give you a false report. That's what's really crappy. The lady put a cig in her bag and got in my car. Her bag and car. Oh, man, that would suck. Almost burn your car down. Blake said, had a couple wine and dine me at a fancy Italian restaurant. Smoked at the customer's trailer. He kept trying to pressure me to drink and started weirding me out. Yikes, never again. Uh-oh, Blake. It sounded like he wanted a little menage a trois over there. Maybe they were swingers, man. They were like, hey, Blake, you want to see my snake? Oh, man. Hate it when I want to go to the drive-thru with no tip. Damn right, Big Willie. If they want to go to the drive-thru, unless I'm hungry and they offer me some food, I don't like to go to the drive-thru either if I'm not getting a tip. Because that's a waste of my time. I just watched a Toronto News video today on YouTube about Uber saying that they are cracking down on riders for poor ratings by 6-month suspension. What, do they think if they suspend them for 6 months, their ratings suddenly going to go up? They should need to get deactivated. If drivers get deactivated, riders need to be deactivated. Plain and simple. They should be held to the same standards as us. I mean, at least give us some real names. Chad, oh, thanks for that $5, man. Everyone give some thumbs up to Chad. A girl asked if she could give me a blowjob for a free ride. There were 2 male passengers in the car also. I was like, nope. Dang. Sound like she was getting pimped out, and they were like, get this free ride, baby. You do it. That's funny right there. I've had a guy that tried to get me to do his wife, even though he said she was blonde with double D. Dang. What'd you do, Big Willie? You know what, Big Willie? You don't have to answer that. I know what you did, Big Willie. Dude, here's a tip. Hey, look, an actual person tipped me in the app. Look at that. Oh, what's up, man? I appreciate that. Thank you for that $3. And you are now, trying to be. Stupid, lagging phone doesn't like me. Oh, I hate when it does that. I hate when it doesn't want to work right. Chad, you are part of the Ghost Riders, bro. And Domo Legato. You are part of the Ghost Riders as well, bro. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Didn't know how to make it more. Hey, it's cool. I still appreciate anything I get, you know. Especially when, you know, someone doesn't say they're going to tip you in the app and tips you. That's the best. You know, 9 times out of 10, when people say they're going to tip you, they don't. What's the Ghost Riders? The Ghost Riders are the wrenches. Everyone that's got a wrench, they are part of the Ghost Riders. A man thought I was a lady, so he asked me if I wanted to come over. Oh, man. Oh, here we go. Women who breastfeed while in the car and they forget to cover up. Ooh. I've actually had that happen before, too, but, you know, I just don't look. Feels wrong when you look at a woman when she's, you know, breastfeeding. You just don't do that. I can't do that. On Lakeshore Drive, there was a really bad rear ending, and it was an Uber driver with 4 girls in the back and 1 guy in the front. Cops were there and blocked traffic on Lakeshore. Chicago, anyone? Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that one. One driver brought his bleeding dog. That was, oh, man. That would have been definitely messed up. Josh said, negative Ghost Rider is my favorite catchphrase. I'm using that in my life now. That's a negative Ghost Rider. F ratings. I got 1 star today because I forgot to ask the passenger which music he likes. What? Man, that would have definitely been a Smack-o-vich right there. All right, Chad, be safe, man. I appreciate it. Clout said, hey, Dustin, I've been going through depression for a past week. Can you give me some motivation, please? I'm not an Uber driver. I just like your videos. Man, if you're depressed, if you're single, you ain't got no kids or anything, man, then you ain't got nothing to be depressed about. I mean, to be honest. But, you know, go out, have some fun with some friends, have some drinks, man, get laid. I mean, that's the best advice right there. Make a plan. I like your intro you do. What's going on my future? What's going on my new, current, or future rideshare drivers? That's how I say it. But yeah, bro, just stay positive, man. Take it one day at a time there, Clout. That's all you got to do. Have a couple drinks, smoke a little bit if that's what you do. You know, watch some good movies. Get laid, though. There, that's the best one. That'll help you not be depressed. So, Dustin, would you let riders eat in your car? I have let riders eat in my car, okay? That is for sure. I have let them do it because, I mean, they've tipped me up front to go there and asked if they could eat ahead of time. They weren't disrespectful and tried to eat without me saying anything. You know what I'm saying? So, that yes, I have. If you pay to eat, then you can eat. And most of them that pay are, like, respectful enough, you know, not to make a mess. And you know what? I do carry paper plates. I have them hidden because they're mainly for my kids. But I have some paper plates on my car just in case anything does go down. And when I'm eating, you know, if I'm eating, I want to have a plate. Billy Willie said, I said no to the double D's. He said, I can do, oh, man. Hey, Mike Lee, Dustin, I tried the retro using your code, but it got rejected because the pass, oh, man. Well, I appreciate the attempt, though. And, yeah, guys, anyone that has signed up, if you're trying to retroactive an Uber referral, that's in the description below. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, but it's always worth a shot. Worst case they say is no. I'm a passenger. I am welcome here, too. Yes, you are, Gaming, David. You are welcome here, bro. You had any crazy driver stories? Alex said stick to Uber advice. One time I was offered to go to the strip with a boss and his employee who was his secretary. Uh-oh, Bryant. Man. Nothing wrong with the breastfeeding, but the baby should be in the car seat and she should have fed the baby before the ride. I can agree with that, too. Yeah, because you don't want nobody holding the baby. That's bad. If you're driving, they're holding the kid and something happens, yeah, you don't want to do that. 50% of my customers say tip in the app and they don't. Yeah, that's definitely correct. That is definitely correct, guys. 50% of people will always tell you that. So that's why if you're gonna wait or do something extra for people, you want to make sure that you get your tip up front. I hate to say it, but that's how it goes. Colleen, thank you so much, man. Everyone, thumbs up for Colleen. Thank you for that $2. And you are now part of the Ghost Riders as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on, guys. 67 thumbs up. Damn. How much money did you make today? I didn't go out tonight. My private client, they canceled. So the wife was like, let's watch a movie. So we just watched a movie instead. We watched that, isn't it, I don't know, what was it? Isn't it romantic or some stuff? I don't know, some funny romantic comedy. It was all right, though. That's right, Kev. Hit that like button. Smack-o-vich that like button. I have 2,500 rides, Dustin. Why can't I invest into the IPO? Why do you need 5K rides? You don't. You were supposed to only need 2,500 to get the $100 trip, or the $100 extra. I don't know why it won't let you. When you get a negative rating, how do you know who or why? Sadly to say, Susan, you don't, unless you check your ratings after each and every ride. And even then, you don't really know because they get up to 30 days to rate us. So really, it's a surprise. And it's not always a good one. That's what really sucks. You don't want any shares of Uber, trust me. You know it's going to drop just like Lyft. Just took like 25 minutes to pick me up from his location. I don't know why so long. Dang. Was it a Lyft ride? Sometimes for Lyft, when they get the request, it's pretty far away. Mike said, Ryder asked me if I had some candy. I said no. Oh, great. Here's a low rating and no tip. Surprised he tipped $5. Go show tippers will always tip no matter what. That is just true. That is always true, guys. People that are going to tip usually always will tip. People that don't tip, no matter what you do, go above and beyond, give them 20-star service, they just ain't going to tip you. And that's just how it rolls. All right, Phil. $10K up to invest in the IPO in 5 days, correct? I don't know. I'm not investing in any of that stuff. I am not investing nothing till it drops to like $20. All right, guys. Any other questions? Let's go ahead and wrap this up. It's getting pretty late. It is now Sunday. Sunday. Funny how rich people don't tip while they're staying in 5-star hotels and spend $500 a night. Yeah, that's how they stay rich. That's how they stay rich. Out of curiosity, how much should we tip? I would say at least $5 to $10. $5 at least. $5 at least, depending on how far your ride is and everything else. But $5 is respectively a thank you, and we appreciate it, and you're guaranteed you're going to get your 5 stars. And, you know, can't be too greedy, but, yeah, at least $5. Love the content, my man. Always appreciate your uploads. I appreciate that. Smack-o-vich! Oh, I didn't even show that today. It's over there. I can't reach for it. But all right, guys, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Oh, what do I consider a good tip? $100? I love me when I get a $100 tip. I've gotten quite a few of those, so I like those. But all right, guys, as always, check the description below for extra help, information, and tips. Keep doing your thing. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I got the gas app in the description below. If you want to sign up to be a crazy Uber driver, that link is down there below. If you're already a crazy Uber driver and you didn't get your little referral bonus in the beginning, your bonus guarantee, you can still attempt. How to in the description below. But the gas app, definitely, guys, sign up with that gas app. If it is not in your market, it will be soon. Oh, did you post something, Joseph? Hold on. I saw you, bro. Let me get to you. Girl was attending a concert and couldn't bring her purse inside. Asked me to take it to her house. Wow. Now that's kind of crazy. I don't know if I'd have done that now. She might have thought you were trying to rob that thing. Oh, man. Oh, Rhodey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Look at that. Just throwing some tips at the end. If anyone's going to send anything, I got to send it now before it's the end. If you don't like Super Chat, I always have PayPal down there as well. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Jay Pavilion, I love you too, man. And, oh, Domo, thank you again for that extra $3, bro. I appreciate that. Make sure you guys all tip me in the app or the PayPal app. Because, you know, we all love hearing that. I'll tip you in the app, and the last driver let us do it. Remember that. The last YouTuber let us do it. But thank you guys. You guys are all awesome. I hope everyone has a great night. You know what I'm saying? Blake, thank you so much, man. You are awesome. You guys are all awesome. And where am I from? I am from Virginia. Sadly. Not West Virginia. Don't get it twisted. Virginia. Norfolk, Virginia. But all right, guys. You guys all take it easy. We'll probably do something again tomorrow. Be safe in the meantime. Make sure you got those dash cams and puke buckets if you're going out there later on the night. Please be safe, guys. Please be safe. Yep, William, going online now. Be safe, bro. But all right, guys, get your money. Don't take crap from anybody. Smack-o-vich.